Video games, weed, and sugary foods, specifically sugary foods, even though junk food in general, uh, are the things that are not considered by society as bad for you, but they're basically just drugs. Like and even though weed is a drug and it's known to be a drug, people are like, yeah, it's not addictive. It's not addictive. It's normal and it's natural and stuff. Uh, you know, I don't see that level of cope coming from, I don't know, people with alcoholism, for example. But yeah, weed is addictive, and weed has very bad um things. Fuck, English is not my first language, guys. Weed is very noxious for your self improvement journey and in general. For example, I like to see your mind as a sword, and you use your sword to get out and challenge the world, be it school, be it whatever project you have, even things that are purely considered physical, like the gym. It has a mental aspect. We tend to divide what's physical and what's mental, but what they used to say, like, societies that separate their warriors from their scholars are societies that collapse because they will have all their fighting done by fools and all their thinking done by cowards. So I believe that is true. We have to have a dual understanding of physical and mental improvement as a joint thing. And yeah, the gym has a very noticeable mental aspect if you think about it. Like, you have to keep track of what workouts you're doing, how they're impacting your body, tracking your macros and everything. So yeah, the gym and nutrition have a mental aspect. And if your sword is not sharp, if you have a blunt sword, if it's, or you leave it at home, if it's incomplete, if it's a wooden sword, it's not going to be the same. And weed does that to you. It blunts your sword. It incapacitates you for the intellectual thinking that you need to be doing to face life as a man. And if, as well, sugary foods, if you feed your body something that is not apt for it, it's not going to perform as well. You're going to underperform mentally, you're going to underperform physically. And also, tell me, when was the last time you ate a fucking big ass chocolate cake with a milkshake and had an amazing workout, or took a test and aced it, right? Most likely your mind was foggy because you were digesting all that bullshit, and you didn't have like the correct nutrients to actually function, both your mind and your body. Video games as well, they take away from you the drive, because you've been improving and grinding, and taking hours of your day that you could be using working out, reading, meditating, pursuing whatever your dream is, hitting the gym. uh I don't know, you want to be you I legit believe that anything that a person sets their mind to and 100% of their time to is achievable. If you want to be a fucking astronaut, if you want to learn a different language, if you want to, I don't know, be a professional, cyclist or whatever. If you really wanted to be a professional, if you really wanted to do whatever the fuck you wanted to do, you want to be the next Andrew Tate, I don't know, then you have to give it 100% of your time. And if you're using, I don't know, 50, 20, 10, 5, 1% of your time on video games, then it's most likely than not going to happen. And you're going to be increasing and upgrading your video game fake world persona and the real world at the expense of the real you, basically. So yeah, it's small things that people make you want to believe they're small, and that really they do take a toll on self improvement. And you have to be off weed, off video games, off social media, off sugary foods if you really want to self improve. It's legit. You heard the term dopamine detox? That basically, it's endorphin detox, dopamine detox. You should get it from natural sources. You should work out. You should eat plentiful, nutritious food. You should sleep your 8 hours, right? You should cultivate real, meaningful human relations, right? You that's the only way to actually improve. And I just want to leave you with this like little tip. You know, if you resonate with this message, you want to quit video games, social media, whatever, you have to quit now. But the thing is, you cannot just quit and like, oh yeah, I'm cured. Like, no, you have to find a replacement activity. So if first thing in the morning you smoke weed, or first thing in the morning you play video games, like first thing in the morning you're gonna get up, and I don't know, you're gonna drink water, and then you're gonna I don't know, hit the gym, or like the thing is you're gonna take a cold shower. You have to do something that takes the same amount of time, and you get triggers, right? You're when you get the craving for unhealthy foods, you're gonna go, okay, right, what time is it? Okay, I'm gonna have breakfast at 10 in the morning, so it's not time for breakfast yet, but you know what, I'm gonna go for a run. And then if you get the craving when it's time for breakfast, you're gonna have a filling, big, nutritious breakfast with lean meats, with yogurt, with fruits, vegetables, all that stuff. So yeah, you have to find a replacement activity. If not, it's gonna make it way harder for you to actually uh, quit. Because, for example, yeah, if scrolling on your phone while you're on the toilet makes you wanna masturbate, and then masturbating makes you wanna smoke weed, then maybe don't bring your fucking phone to the toilet. You're gonna take a shit. Try to make a quick shit. If you don't have the ability to take a quick shit, then get a book, or a notebook, and write whatever the fuck you're thinking while you're shitting, right? Then you're gonna notice, huh, I actually do take quicker shits than I thought, and I was just wasting my time on the phone. Find a replacement activity. Just fucking quit the bad habits if you really want to be someone. If you're interested in following my journey, I'm a little bit more advanced than other people. You can learn from my mistakes. You can learn from what I've done right and wrong. Feel free to subscribe and follow me. And yeah, just feel free to also comment where you are in your journey in the comments below. And that's pretty much it.